Let's get mine going then. You know, have Nick after
Sounds
that.
good.
Questions?
So you obviously took the lead in the first half. What kind of happened there in the second?
Well, the turnovers, we really, lost our composure, fell apart. And I thought VCU flexed their muscle a little bit with their quickness, their pressure, and we didn't handle it very well. Our guards are shorter, not as quick as them, and so you got to really be sharp with the ball. We got some defensive rebounds as well where we got stopped and lost the ball. Then we you have a couple traveling calls, and then next thing you know, they're making threes. So we lost our composure, but a lot of it's due to them. And I thought our team competed really hard tonight. I really did. I thought they, played really, really hard. I thought we did, some good things in the game and in our plight to get better. But certainly, turning the ball over on the road in a place like this is not a good thing to do and win.
You guys were able to hold Allie Cox to just 2 points, I believe, in the first half. How were you guys able to limit them inside, which is obviously a serious point of emphasis?
Yeah, well, we were doubling the posts a lot, and knew that would if we could stop that, then that was going to mean they were going to throw the ball back out and start moving it around for threes, and that's what happens when you double the posts a little bit. When it comes back out, you're in scramble situations sometimes, and fortunately for us in the first half, they didn't hit a lot of threes. I think they only had 4 for 17 in the first half, and we were able to rebound, and they had some turnovers out of that as well. So. But over the course of time, they kind of wear on you, and they got some buckets in there later on in the half, and just pure size, really and truly. And but we did a decent job for a while.
Being a holiday sort of game, we get the students gone, but I'm sure you guys knew a little bit about the reputation of this place. Were you any bit surprised at sort of how the crowd came alive late? Did you expect this kind of crowd?
Well, no, I did. I don't think our players did, except for Nick. And what was interesting was just talking to one of our coaches. We played Kansas 3 years ago. We opened up 3 or 4 years ago. We opened up the season in Allen Fieldhouse, and the acoustics in that place. This place has that same kind of feel when the crowd really gets up and roars. There's more people, I think, in Allen Fieldhouse, just numbers wise, but the same type of, you can't hear each other talk, and it has the same kind of feel. And I know that's been a great weapon here, a great home court advantage for many, many years. And so it was good for our players to experience that. Really, really was, and hopefully it'll serve us well as we go into conference play.
Stay on that. You're coming off 2 20-win seasons with postseason appearances. How do you translate this tough game into success going into Sunday?
Well, we have a new team. We lost 5 seniors, 4 starters. That Nick was the 5th starter, and they were good players. 4 out of 5 are playing overseas. One of them was on an NBA Summer League team this summer. They were good players, and so we have a lot of inexperience on our team. And this whole non-conference schedule has been about trying to figure out our team, as everybody does, but also gaining experience with this group. And tonight's game is a game that we can gain experience from. And I was real happy about some of the newer guys making some plays out here. Driving the ball, making some driving layups, in particular in the first half, making some tough plays, offensive rebounds, just making plays, playing in a tough environment. That's called gaining experience, which we need, even though we didn't win. I think our team, gained something from this game.
Nick, I believe you came into this one averaging like 5.5 assists. You had 1 tonight. What did their guards do to limit you from getting other guys involved?
Just the pressure, putting a lot of pressure on me. Just pressure, yeah, a lot of pressure.
And how do you think? I mean, how many teams will you guys face that play that sort of style in the Sun Belt?
I don't think any of the teams that will play in the Sun Belt will play to that extent of their press and their defense, quick hands, they can move. So, I mean,
Really quick hands. You know, they constantly stabbing at the ball, you know, swiping at it, and you know, deflections, you know, and that type thing, and they certainly turned it up a notch, you know.
Thanks, Phil.
Okay, thank you.
Safe travels.
Okay.